We were at Walmart and I was there to buy a pair of headphones. And my dumbass decided, oh, there's a pair of headphones just sitting out here, not in a case. I'm buying a set of headphones. If you're like someone like me that loved music, you go through a lot of headphones, especially in the early 2000s when the only good headphones were $269 and made by Bose. And I wasn't affording that shit. But so, I get caught. I do get arrested. I get stopped with community service. But in light of that, my foster mom didn't trust me. And, like, I did all my, like, community service. I did all of that. Like, I was a kid. It was stupid. I get that. I'm wrong. I'm wrong. That was wrong. And, like, some months later, my foster mom's phone comes up missing. And she just barges into my room like, where's my cell phone? I'm like, okay, nowhere. I don't know. Where did you put your cell phone? Did you lose your cell phone? She's like, no, it's been gone for 3 days. And I know you took it because you stole headphones. And I'm like, first off, no, I know I did do that. Thank you for consistently throwing that in my face, even though I've apologized to you time and time again about that stupid thing I did some months ago. And so in this time, they say you're grounded until you are able to either give us the phone, but not only give us the phone, you're going to pay off the bill, which is something I forgot to mention in the last podcast. And so, like, basically what happened was in this 3 months is I had to deal with her consistently throwing in my face that I'm a thief, I'm a liar, and that I won't amount to anything. That in a conversation that still sticks to me to this day is that my foster mom said was when I turn 18, I was going to be nobody. I was going to have a kid. I would have no job, and I would not be a good father to my children. And because I'm a thief, I'm a liar. Basically, like shit you don't want to hear when you're 16, when you've heard enough of that in your entire life, and go to a place that is promising you a normal family home lifestyle. So all this time goes by, and I'm talking this is like a daily thing. But during this, actually, I was 15 at the time this happened. I turned 16. And for my birthday, I get a hoodie and a book that is called by Joel Osteen, the worst fucking fake pastor of all time. Seven ways to be a better person or some shit. And they did it just to spite me. So I just ripped the book in half the day I got it, threw it in the trash can. And that, like, it just gets worse and worse to the point where, like, the rules when you're grounded at the boys' home were no TV, no video games, no phone. You could read, you could draw, and you could play pool, and you could listen to music. But for me, knowing that I like music and I was an artist, 'cause that's all I really had to fucking do at the boys' home, they would take my music from me. They would take my art supplies, my sketchbooks, my pens, and everything, and give me a ballpoint pen just so, I had enough, because I had good penmanship. They knew that, like, I could still do my homework if I had a pen. And, that's 3 months of my life that I don't get back, by the way. So we fast forward 3 months later. I'm on the bus. And I hear, I must be crazy. Foster mom's ringtone of her phone. I know goddamn well this phone is not in my fucking pocket. I look up, see my foster brother, shocked as fuck, like he just seen a ghost. Mind you, this is my best friend at the time. Best friend. Roommate at that. So not only am I now confused that I'm roommates with this person, go to work with this person every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and basically live with him. somehow don't know, like, this dude this whole time had pocketed this cell phone. So not only am I angry at them for what I had to do with, now I'm angry at him because that's like fucking ultimate betrayal. And I'm expecting like an apology from anyone involved. I come home that day. I'm angry. Everybody knows I'm angry. I tell my other foster brothers not to say anything to nobody. Don't tell them. Don't say shit. So not only that, I'm trying not to be a snitch. And 2 weeks go by where I'm angry with my roommate because I know that he, betrayed me. And then one day me and him are arguing in our bedroom. And it's about to go to blows. And before it did, I decide to decompress because I don't know if like this happens. Because like me, I don't think anyone's going to believe me at this point because they already didn't. That, I would get kicked out, even though I kind of wanted to. But it's like the one thing that always kept me there was the other boys because they were like my brothers to me. And, but I slam my bedroom door. I go to the office to go be by myself, which is in the back. I slam my bedroom door. I go to the office to go be by myself, which is in the back. Slam that door. And then now, like, but there's already, we're yelling, we're cussing, we're pushing, we're wrestling, and we're trying not to fucking, fight. I go to my room or go to the office and they're like, what the fuck happened? And I won't tell them. And I said, I'm not gonna tell you because y'all have been, badgering me, literally making me feel like the worst fucking kid in the world. And like, I'll never amount to anything. And, eventually, one of my other foster brothers goes and tells them. He's not going to tell y'all. He hasn't told y'all for 2 weeks. But our foster brother has had your cell phone this entire time. And at that point, with tears in his eyes, he hands her the phone. And